How we begin our morning often sets the foundation for the rest of the day. In Buddhist philosophy, the morning is regarded as a sacred period, an opportunity to cultivate awareness, align our intentions, and establish a sense of peace that carries through all our activities. Scientific research also supports this perspective. Studies show that the first hour after waking significantly influences cognitive function, emotional regulation, and overall well-being. If we start the day feeling rushed, distracted, or burdened by stress, these states can persist, shaping our interactions and decisions. Conversely, beginning with mindfulness and purpose can enhance clarity, resilience, and emotional balance. Buddhist monks have long recognized this principle, refining morning rituals that integrate mindfulness, gratitude, and compassion. These practices are not reserved for monastic life. They are accessible to anyone seeking to cultivate a more intentional and fulfilling existence. By incorporating key habits inspired by Buddhist wisdom, we can transform not only our mornings but also our approach to life itself. This guide explores 6 essential morning practices rooted in Buddhist teachings, each designed to strengthen mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall well-being. By understanding the reasoning behind these habits and their practical applications, you can implement them effectively, experiencing their transformative power firsthand. 1. Waking up in mindfulness. In Buddhist teachings, mindfulness is the foundation of all conscious living. The way we transition from sleep to wakefulness is a crucial moment that sets the tone for the entire day. Instead of immediately engaging with external stimuli, checking notifications, mentally reviewing tasks, or rushing out of bed, we can use this time to cultivate awareness and presence. The Buddha once shared a parable with his disciples. Imagine a traveler waking up in an unfamiliar place. If he rushes forward without first gaining awareness of his surroundings, he may stumble into danger. But if he takes a moment to observe, breathe, and orient himself, he moves forward with clarity and safety. In the same way, when we wake up mindlessly, we carry a sense of disarray into the rest of the day. However, if we wake up mindfully, we create a foundation of stability and awareness. Practical application. How to wake up mindfully. Pause before acting. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone or thinking about responsibilities, take a few moments to simply be aware that you are waking up. Notice the transition from sleep to wakefulness. Connect with the breath. Take 3 slow, deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice grounds you in the present moment. Set a mental intention. Before getting out of bed, silently affirm a guiding intention for the day, such as, "Today, I will move with mindfulness and kindness," or, "I choose to approach challenges with patience." The science behind mindful waking. Research in neuroscience indicates that the brain operates in a state of heightened neuroplasticity upon waking. This means that our first thoughts and actions strongly influence our mental state for the rest of the day. By practicing mindful waking, we harness this critical period to cultivate calmness and focus rather than stress and reactivity. A study from Harvard University found that individuals who engaged in mindfulness exercises upon waking exhibited improved cognitive function, lower cortisol, stress hormone levels, and greater emotional stability throughout the day. By choosing to begin the day with presence rather than automatic reactions, we enhance our capacity for conscious decision-making and emotional regulation. A real-world example. Consider Sarah, a professional who used to wake up feeling overwhelmed by her schedule. The first thing she did each morning was check emails, which often triggered anxiety before she even got out of bed. After learning about mindful waking, she began implementing a simple breathing practice and set a daily intention before engaging with her phone. Over time, she noticed a profound shift. she felt more in control of her mornings, experienced reduced stress levels, and approached her day with greater clarity. By adopting this habit, you can transform your morning experience, cultivating a sense of peace and readiness that carries into the rest of the day. Speaking kind words. The power of words. Words have the power to shape reality, not only influencing the mood and perception of others but also profoundly affecting ourselves. In Buddhism, speech is considered one of the most powerful tools for creating either wholesome or unwholesome karma. The Buddha taught about right speech, one of the 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path, emphasizing that speech should be truthful, gentle, beneficial, and motivated by compassion. Modern science also supports this idea, showing that words can influence the brain and emotional state. Psychological research indicates that positive words stimulate areas of the brain associated with motivation and happiness, whereas negative words increase stress and anxiety. By practicing speaking kind words in the morning, we not only spread positive energy to those around us but also program our minds for a more positive day. Why do people tend to speak negatively? Even though most people understand the power of words, negative speech, criticism, and complaints are still common. This is due to several key reasons. Unconscious habit. Many people react instinctively, speaking negatively without being aware of the impact. Influence from the environment. If surrounded by people who frequently speak negatively, one may unconsciously adopt the same pattern. Repressed emotions. Stress, frustration, or unresolved emotions often lead people to express negativity through words. Lack of mindfulness in communication. When people speak without being fully aware of their words, emotions often take control, leading to impulsive and unwholesome speech. Recognizing these causes is the first step in transforming our communication habits to cultivate speech that brings benefit and peace to ourselves and others. How to practice speaking kind words. 1. Start the day with positive words. Instead of complaining about the weather or work when waking up, say a positive affirmation to yourself. Today is a good day. I am grateful for this new day. I will speak words that bring joy to others. If living with family, greet them warmly in the morning and offer a compliment or word of encouragement. Even a simple, "Have a wonderful day," can create a ripple of positive energy. 2. Practice gentle and compassionate speech. Before speaking, ask yourself, is this true? Is it necessary? Is it beneficial? If you feel the urge to say something negative, pause for a moment and think, can I rephrase this in a more constructive and gentle way? When facing tense situations, instead of reacting immediately, take a deep breath and speak with a calm tone to avoid causing harm. 3. Offer compliments and encouragement. Make it a habit to give at least one genuine compliment to someone each day, whether it's a family member, colleague, or even a stranger. For example, if a coworker has done a great job, say, "You did an excellent job. I really admire your dedication." Sincere compliments help others feel appreciated and also elevate our own happiness. 4. Reduce complaints and criticism. If you notice yourself about to complain, ask, is this really necessary? Will it make a difference if I don't say it? When giving feedback, choose constructive language rather than harsh criticism. For instance, instead of saying, "You're always late. It's so annoying," you can rephrase, "I really appreciate punctuality. If you could arrive earlier, it would make things much smoother for me." The positive impact of speaking kind words. White heavy check mark improves relationships. Speaking with kindness and compassion fosters harmonious connections with family, friends, and colleagues. White heavy check mark reduces stress and conflict. Kind speech minimizes misunderstandings and unnecessary conflicts, promoting peace in personal and professional life. White heavy check mark enhances personal happiness. Speaking positively creates a sense of inner peace and reduces anxiety and stress. White heavy checkmark creates a healthy community. When more people practice speaking kind words, society becomes more compassionate, making everyone feel safe and valued. Conclusion. Words, though fleeting, can bring immense joy or deep pain. By practicing kind speech, we not only cultivate positive karma but also bring happiness to those around us. By starting each day with positive affirmations, being mindful of our words and minimizing negative speech, we can gradually transform our lives toward greater peace, clarity, and meaning. Try it today. Can you say something kind to someone right now? Drinking water mindfully. The importance of mindful drinking. When we drink water, it is often a task we do automatically without paying much attention. We may drink while distracted, rushing, or multitasking. However, the act of drinking water, though simple, can become a powerful practice in mindfulness. In Buddhism, mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, cultivating awareness and appreciation for what we are doing, rather than being lost in thought or distracted by external factors. Water is essential for life, and every time we drink it, we are nourishing our bodies. But how often do we actually acknowledge this act, express gratitude, or even recognize the benefit it brings? Drinking water mindfully helps us slow down, connect with our bodies, and become aware of the present moment. It also encourages us to care for our bodies, respecting and honoring this essential act of self-care. Why is drinking water mindfully important? Mindfulness enhances health. When we drink water mindfully, we become more aware of our hydration needs. We are less likely to drink sugary beverages or forget to hydrate, both of which can negatively affect our health. Promote self-awareness. Paying attention to the act of drinking helps us tune into our body's signals and cultivate a deeper awareness of what our body needs. Reduces stress. By being mindful, we can slow down, breathe deeply, and become less distracted, leading to reduced stress and anxiety. Encourages gratitude. Water is a life-giving substance, and by drinking it mindfully, we can express gratitude for this precious resource. This sense of gratitude can transform even the most mundane actions into moments of reflection and appreciation. How to drink water mindfully. 1. Create a calm and peaceful environment. Before taking a sip of water, try to find a quiet space. Whether you are sitting at your desk, walking outside, or taking a break from work, pause for a moment. Avoid distractions such as looking at your phone, watching TV, or thinking about your to-do list. Focus on the experience of drinking. You might even want to sit down for a moment to create a sense of ritual and calm. 2. Observe the water. As you hold the glass of water in your hand, notice its temperature, its color, and its clarity. Is the water cool or warm? How does it feel in your hand? Take a moment to really observe the water before drinking it. This act of observation brings you into the present moment and helps you connect with the water, which is nourishing your body. 3. Take a deep breath. Before taking a sip, close your eyes, if you are in a comfortable environment, and take a deep breath. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your lungs, and then exhale fully. This simple practice can help ground you in the present moment, calming the mind and preparing you to drink mindfully. 4. Drink slowly and savor each sip. Take small sips, allowing the water to be fully absorbed and appreciated. Feel the water as it enters your mouth, down your throat, and into your body. You might even notice the sensation of the water moving through your system. Try to avoid gulping the water quickly. Instead, focus on drinking slowly, fully experiencing the coolness, smoothness, and life-giving qualities of the water. While drinking, bring your attention to how the water feels. Is it refreshing? Does it quench your thirst? Can you feel the coolness spread throughout your body? This is mindfulness, being fully aware of the physical sensations you are experiencing. 5. Reflect and express gratitude. After finishing your glass of water, take a moment to reflect. Think about the benefits of water, how it nourishes and replenishes your body, helping it to function properly. Express gratitude for this simple gift. You might say to yourself, I am grateful for this water that sustains my life. This simple reflection can be a practice of cultivating gratitude, which contributes to a positive mental state and encourages well-being. 6. Notice how your body feels. Once you finish drinking, notice how your body feels. Are you feeling more hydrated, more energized, or more centered? By being mindful of the impact of drinking water, you become more in tune with your body's needs and develop a deeper appreciation for its health. The benefits of drinking water mindfully. Improved hydration. By paying attention to how much water you drink, you are more likely to stay hydrated throughout the day, which is essential for overall health, digestion, and mental clarity. A stronger mind-body connection. Mindful drinking helps you become more attuned to your body's needs, fostering greater awareness of its signals and improving your ability to care for it. Increased well-being. The practice of mindfulness, even in small acts like drinking water, helps reduce stress and anxiety, leading to a calmer and more balanced state of mind. Greater appreciation for simple acts. Drinking water mindfully teaches you to slow down and appreciate the little things in life, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for gratitude and mindfulness. Conclusion. Drinking water mindfully may seem like a simple practice, but it is a powerful way to cultivate mindfulness in your daily life. By taking the time to observe, appreciate, and savor each sip of water, you not only nourish your body but also nourish your mind. This practice helps you slow down, be present, and foster a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. So next time you reach for a glass of water, take a moment to pause and drink mindfully. Notice how it feels, express gratitude, and enjoy the simple act of hydration with full awareness. You will not only feel physically refreshed but mentally and emotionally restored as well. Gentle movement and mindfulness. Understanding the role of movement in mindfulness. In mindfulness practices, movement is often seen as a way to cultivate awareness of the body and the present moment. While mindfulness is typically associated with stillness, gentle movement provides an opportunity to connect more deeply with our physical being. It allows us to be fully present in our bodies, recognizing sensations, feelings, and the overall state of our physical health. Gentle movement can be an effective way to reduce stress, increase body awareness, and support mental clarity. Unlike vigorous or high-intensity exercise, which may push the body and mind to extremes, gentle movement focuses on bringing awareness to the body's natural flow. Whether it's stretching, yoga, tai chi, or simply walking with intention, gentle movement helps integrate mindfulness into the body, aligning breath, thought, and action. The benefits of gentle movement. Improved flexibility and posture. Regular gentle movement helps maintain and improve flexibility, which is important for physical health. It also promotes better posture, reducing the physical strain and tension that can accumulate in the body, especially from sitting for long periods. Stress reduction. Gentle movements, when practiced mindfully, help reduce the levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, in the body. The slow, intentional movements also activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which encourages relaxation and calmness. Mind-body connection. Mindful movement allows you to reconnect with your body, developing greater awareness of its sensations and needs. This practice fosters self-awareness and helps you become more in tune with physical sensations like tension, relaxation, and energy flow. It also supports emotional regulation, helping to manage stress and anxiety effectively. Mental clarity, gentle movements, combined with mindful breathing, help clear mental fog. They allow for focused attention on the present moment, leading to a sense of mental clarity and better decision-making. How to practice gentle movement mindfully. 1. Start with awareness of your body. Before beginning any movement, take a moment to check in with your body. Stand or sit comfortably and notice how your body feels. Are there areas of tension? Do you feel relaxed or tight? Bring your awareness to your breath. Is it shallow or deep? How does it feel in your chest and abdomen? This step is crucial for grounding yourself in the present moment. By establishing awareness of your body's state, you create a foundation of mindfulness. This will allow you to move with intention, being fully aware of the sensations you experience during each movement. 2. Focus on slow, controlled movements. Gentle movement doesn't require speed or intensity. The goal is to move slowly and intentionally. Whether you are stretching, practicing yoga poses, or simply walking around, take your time. Focus on each movement with precision and care. This is not a race but rather an opportunity to explore the sensations in your body and to practice mindfulness with every motion. For example, if you are stretching your arms, notice how the muscles stretch, how your body shifts, and where you feel tension or release. Pay attention to the gradual changes in sensation as your muscles lengthen. Don't rush the stretch. Feel every small shift in your body. This focus on the process of movement rather than the end result brings mindfulness to your body. 3. Integrate breath with movement. Breathing and movement go hand in hand in mindfulness practice. The breath should flow naturally with the movement, providing rhythm and calmness. For instance, if you are practicing a gentle stretch, you might inhale as you reach upward and exhale as you release back down. If you are walking mindfully, notice the rise and fall of your breath as you take each step. Synchronizing breath with movement enhances the experience, creating a calming effect on both the body and mind. It helps maintain focus, deepens relaxation, and allows you to stay grounded in the present moment. The slower and deeper the breath, the more you will be able to feel the connection between your physical body and your mind. 4. Pay attention to sensations. As you move, bring your attention to the physical sensations that arise in your body. Are there areas of tightness or discomfort? How do your muscles feel as they stretch or release? What does the sensation of movement feel like? Take note of any discomfort without judgment. Mindfulness teaches us to observe sensations without labeling them as good or bad. Instead of trying to push through discomfort or avoid it, acknowledge it as part of the experience. By doing so, you cultivate a deeper understanding of your body's needs and limitations, which can improve your movement practice over time. 5. Listen to your body's cues. Gentle movement is about tuning into your body's signals and respecting its limitations. As you practice, listen to how your body responds to the movements. If something feels too intense, back off or modify the movement. If you feel discomfort or pain, it's okay to pause and assess. Mindfulness involves tuning into your body's sensations and respecting its boundaries. Sometimes less is more. If your body feels tired, allow it to rest. If you feel energized, allow yourself to extend the practice. The key is to practice patience and self-awareness, understanding that each moment of movement is an opportunity for learning and growth. 6. Maintain a relaxed focus. Mindful movement is about staying focused but relaxed. Unlike competitive or performance-based physical activities, the goal here is not to achieve a specific result. There is no need to prove anything to yourself. Instead, focus on the simplicity of the movement, appreciating the present moment. Whether you are doing a gentle yoga pose, walking slowly in nature, or even just stretching your neck, do so with a sense of ease and peace. Notice how your body feels in that moment, and let go of any expectations or pressures. By maintaining a relaxed, focused state, you cultivate a deeper sense of peace and clarity. Different types of gentle movement. Yoga. Yoga is an excellent practice for gentle movement. It encourages stretching, breathing, and mindful body awareness. You can practice gentle forms of yoga such as Hatha or Yin yoga, which focus on slower movements and longer-held poses. Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a Chinese martial art known for its slow, flowing movements. It is a perfect way to practice mindfulness through movement, as it emphasizes balance, relaxation, and connection with breath. Walking meditation. Walking meditation is an excellent way to integrate mindfulness into your daily routine. As you walk, pay attention to each step, the sensation of your feet touching the ground, and your breath moving in rhythm with your steps. Stretching. Gentle stretching can be done at any time of the day. Focus on stretching each muscle slowly, taking deep breaths and feeling the release of tension. This practice can be particularly helpful for people who sit for long periods or experience muscle tightness. Dance. If you enjoy movement through music, try mindful dancing. You can dance slowly to calming music, allowing your body to move freely but with awareness. Focus on how your body feels as you move, letting go of any judgments about how you should look while dancing. Conclusion. Gentle movement is a powerful tool in mindfulness practice. It allows you to reconnect with your body, cultivate awareness, and bring a sense of calm and presence into your day. Whether you choose yoga, walking, stretching, or another form of gentle movement, the key is to focus on the process, not the outcome. By listening to your body, coordinating breath with movement, and paying attention to sensations, you deepen your mindfulness practice and increase your overall well-being. Through consistent practice, gentle movement not only improves physical health but also enhances mental clarity, emotional balance, and a greater sense of connectedness to the present moment. The simplicity of this practice holds great potential for transformation and peace. Meditation or silence for a few minutes. Understanding the power of silence and meditation. In our busy, fast-paced lives, it is easy to overlook the importance of stillness. We often fill our days with noise, distractions, and constant activity. However, moments of silence and meditation are powerful tools for grounding ourselves, recentering our minds, and restoring balance to our lives. These practices allow us to quiet the external noise and connect more deeply with our inner selves. Meditation and intentional silence, even for a few minutes, can have profound effects on mental, emotional, and physical health. Taking a break from external stimuli allows us to cultivate a sense of peace, awareness, and clarity that is often lost amidst the chaos of daily life. This practice can be as simple as sitting in silence, focusing on your breath, or guiding yourself through a short meditation session. The goal is not to achieve anything in particular but to be present and mindful in the moment. The benefits of meditation and silence. Mental clarity and focus. Regular moments of silence allow the mind to reset, helping to clear mental fog and create space for clarity and focus. In meditation, when you quiet the mind, you reduce the constant chatter that can cloud your thinking, enabling you to approach problems with a fresh perspective. Stress reduction. Meditation and silence are scientifically proven to lower stress. By engaging in meditation, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation. Reducing stress through mindfulness practices helps lower cortisol levels and supports overall well-being. Emotional regulation. The practice of silence or meditation gives you the opportunity to process emotions in a calm and centered way. By pausing and turning inward, you create space to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This helps to regulate emotions and respond with more mindfulness in challenging situations. Mindfulness and self-awareness. These moments of stillness give us the chance to observe ourselves without distractions. Meditation enhances self-awareness by enabling you to connect with your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Through this heightened awareness, you can gain deeper insights into your behavior and patterns. Improve sleep. Taking a few minutes of silence or practicing meditation before bedtime can help quiet the mind, making it easier to relax and fall asleep. These practices can contribute to a more restful night, enhancing overall sleep quality and promoting better health. How to practice meditation or silence for a few minutes. 1. Set the intention for stillness. Before beginning, it is helpful to set a clear intention for your practice. This could be as simple as wanting to cultivate peace, clarity, or presence. Setting an intention provides direction for your meditation or moment of silence and helps keep your focus rooted in the present moment. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed for the few minutes you plan to meditate or sit in silence. It can be any space, a corner of a room, a spot in a park, or even at your desk. Just ensure it's comfortable and free from distractions. 2. Find a comfortable position. The way you sit during meditation or silence is essential to how you feel. Choose a position where you can be comfortable but also alert. This can be sitting on a chair with your feet flat on the ground, sitting cross-legged on the floor, or lying down if that feels more relaxing. Keep your spine straight to allow for easy breathing and avoid slumping, which can lead to discomfort. You don't need to sit in any particular posture that feels unnatural. The key is to find a position where you feel stable and at ease, allowing you to maintain a state of alert relaxation. 3. Focus on your breath. Breathing is a core element of meditation and mindfulness. Begin by taking a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. As you breathe in and out, notice how your chest and abdomen rise and fall with each breath. After a few deep breaths, shift to a more natural rhythm, breathing in and out through your nose. Focus on the sensations of the breath entering and leaving your body. Allow each breath to draw your attention away from any external distractions, bringing your focus inward. If your mind starts to wander during the meditation, gently acknowledge the thought and then bring your attention back to the breath. It is natural for thoughts to arise, but the goal is not to force them away. Simply return to your breath, creating a space of calmness and presence. 4. Observe without judgment. Meditation is not about controlling or stopping your thoughts. It is about observing them without judgment. If you experience a stream of thoughts, simply observe them as they come and go. Don't cling to any particular thought or try to push it away. Let it flow through your awareness, like clouds drifting across the sky. If you feel an emotion arise during the practice, whether it's stress, joy, or frustration, acknowledge it without labeling it as good or bad. Simply recognize that this emotion is part of the experience. Meditation is about allowing things to unfold naturally and observing them from a place of non-reactivity. 5. Use a simple guided meditation, optional. If you find it helpful, you can use a guided meditation to support your practice. There are many resources available, either through apps or online recordings, that can lead you through a short, simple meditation. This can be as short as 3 to 5 minutes and might include a focus on breath, body sensations, or visualization techniques. For example, a common guided meditation involves imagining yourself in a peaceful place and allowing your breath to guide you deeper into relaxation. The guidance can help keep your mind focused and provide structure to your silent moments. 6. Ending the practice. When your few minutes of silence or meditation are over, avoid rushing to get up or move immediately. Instead, gently bring your awareness back to your body and surroundings. Notice the sensations in your body and how you feel. Take a few deep breaths to ground yourself before re-engaging with the external world. Before you end, reflect on your intention for the practice. Did you cultivate the peace you were seeking? Did you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions? Allow a moment of gratitude for the time you took for yourself, even if it was just a few minutes. Integrating meditation and silence into daily life. While a few minutes of meditation or silence can be powerful, the key to lasting benefits is consistency. Try to integrate small moments of stillness throughout your day, whether it's during your morning routine, lunch break, or before going to bed. Even a few minutes can make a difference. As you continue to practice, you'll notice that your ability to return to a state of calm and clarity improves, helping you handle stress more effectively and increasing your overall sense of well-being. Conclusion. Meditation and silence, even for a few minutes, offer a profound opportunity for reflection, relaxation, and inner peace. In a world that is often filled with distractions, taking intentional time to sit quietly can help you reconnect with yourself and maintain balance. Through regular practice, you can experience the benefits of mental clarity, emotional stability, and a more mindful approach to life. By carving out a few moments each day for silence or meditation, you make space for the peace and awareness that is always available within you. The practice doesn't need to be long or complicated. What matters is the intention and presence you bring to it. Setting a good intention for the new day. The power of intention. Setting an intention for the day is a powerful practice that aligns your mind, heart, and actions with a positive and purposeful direction. The word, intention, comes from the Latin word intentio, meaning, to stretch toward. When you set an intention, you are consciously directing your energy towards something meaningful, whether it's cultivating patience, practicing gratitude, or being more mindful. By intentionally focusing your thoughts and actions, you create the opportunity for growth and fulfillment. Starting your day with a clear intention acts as a guiding force. It allows you to approach your daily activities with clarity and purpose, making it easier to navigate challenges, maintain focus, and stay centered in your values. This simple practice can make a profound difference in how you experience your day, influencing both your inner peace and outer interactions. Why setting an intention is important. Clarity and focus. Setting an intention helps you clarify what you want to focus on for the day. It provides a clear direction for your actions and mindset, which is especially important when life can feel overwhelming or uncertain. Rather than feeling scattered or distracted by the many tasks you have, setting a focused intention can help you center your mind on what truly matters. Increased mindfulness. When you set an intention, you are actively choosing how you want to show up in the world. This practice encourages mindfulness, being fully present and aware in your thoughts, actions, and interactions. By being intentional, you reduce the likelihood of mindlessly reacting to situations and instead cultivate a thoughtful, measured response. Positive energy and motivation. A positive intention brings about positive energy. When you approach your day with an uplifting intention, you set a tone for optimism and resilience, which can help you overcome challenges more effectively. This sense of purpose can inspire you to take action with enthusiasm, motivation, and commitment. Inner peace and emotional balance. Setting an intention for the day allows you to establish emotional balance from the start. By consciously choosing to focus on peace, gratitude, or patience, you cultivate these qualities within yourself, which can enhance your emotional resilience. It helps prevent negative emotions from dominating your day, and encourages a more balanced response to the ups and downs you may encounter. Alignment with your values. Our actions and decisions are often influenced by our values and beliefs. When you set an intention, you are actively choosing to live in alignment with those values. Whether you intend to act with kindness, practice gratitude, or be more present, setting an intention helps guide you in ways that are meaningful and authentic to your true self. How to set a good intention for the day. 1. Start with gratitude. Before setting your intention, take a moment to cultivate gratitude for the gift of a new day. Gratitude grounds you in the present moment and helps shift your mindset toward positivity. Think about something you are grateful for, whether it's your health, relationships, or the simple fact of being alive. This gratitude practice can create a sense of peace and openness, making it easier to set a clear and positive intention. For example, you might say to yourself, "I am grateful for this new day and the opportunities it brings." 2. Reflect on what you need. Take a few moments to reflect on how you feel and what you need for the day. Consider your emotional state, physical health, and any challenges or opportunities that lie ahead. This reflection will help you set a meaningful intention based on your current state. For example, if you are feeling stressed or anxious, you might set an intention to cultivate calmness and inner peace. If you are facing an important project or meeting, you might choose an intention focused on focus, clarity, or confidence. Ask yourself, how do I feel today? What do I need to focus on to feel balanced and grounded? What do I need to practice or improve today? This brief self-reflection allows you to tailor your intention to what will most benefit you in the present moment. 3. Choose a positive and specific intention. Your intention should be clear, positive, and actionable. A positive intention is framed in a way that encourages growth and well-being. For example, instead of setting an intention like, "I don't want to be stressed today," reframe it positively, "I intend to stay calm and centered today." By focusing on what you want to cultivate, rather than what you want to avoid, you create a more empowering mindset. Additionally, try to keep your intention simple and specific. Instead of a vague intention like, "I want to be happy today," try something more specific, such as, "I intend to approach today with patience and gratitude." Or, "I intend to handle challenges with calmness and clarity." A specific intention helps provide clarity and direction for your day, making it easier to integrate into your thoughts and actions. 4. Visualize your intention. Take a moment to visualize how your intention will manifest throughout the day. Picture yourself living in alignment with your intention. If your intention is to stay calm and focused, imagine yourself moving through the day with a sense of peace and balance, even in the face of challenges. If your intention is to be more mindful, envision yourself actively engaging with your surroundings and being present in each moment. Visualization helps to reinforce the intention and activates your subconscious mind, which will guide your thoughts and behaviors throughout the day. 5. Affirm your intention. Affirm your intention by saying it aloud or writing it down. Speaking your intention helps solidify it in your mind and gives it more power. You can use a positive affirmation such as, "Today, I choose to embrace patience and calmness." I am open to all the opportunities that today brings. I will approach challenges with clarity and confidence. This verbal affirmation strengthens your commitment to the intention and reinforces its presence in your daily experience. 6. Carry the intention with you. Throughout the day, remind yourself of your intention. You can use cues such as sticky notes, phone reminders, or simply taking a few mindful breaths when you feel the need to reconnect with your intention. The key is to stay aware and mindful of your intention as you navigate your day. Whenever you encounter a challenging moment, pause and ask yourself, how can I live my intention right now? This reminder can help you respond to situations in a more intentional and mindful way. Examples of positive intentions for the day. Here are some examples of good intentions you can set for your day. I intend to approach today with patience and understanding. Today, I will practice gratitude in every moment. I will be mindful of my thoughts and emotions and choose to respond calmly. I intend to be present and fully engaged in everything I do today. I will approach challenges with confidence and resilience. These are just a few examples. Your intention should reflect what is most important to you and what you need to focus on in that moment. Conclusion. Setting an intention for the day is a simple yet powerful practice that can transform your experience of life. By taking a few moments each morning to focus on what you want to cultivate, whether it's peace, focus, patience, or gratitude, you create a roadmap for a more purposeful and fulfilling day. Your intention serves as a guiding light that helps you stay aligned with your values, enhances your emotional well-being, and cultivates a mindset of mindfulness. By incorporating this practice into your daily routine, you can not only improve the quality of your day but also nurture a deeper connection to your inner self, ultimately leading to a life that is more intentional, balanced, and meaningful. Eating breakfast in mindfulness. The significance of eating in mindfulness. Mindful eating involves paying full attention to the experience of eating without distraction. It is about being present with the food in front of you, appreciating the nourishment it provides, and recognizing the connection between what you eat and your well-being. The act of eating, especially at the beginning of the day, offers a wonderful opportunity to ground yourself in the present moment. Breakfast, being the first meal of the day, plays a vital role in setting the tone for the rest of the day. It provides the fuel and energy needed for your body and mind to function optimally. When consumed mindfully, breakfast becomes more than just a physical act. It becomes an opportunity for self-care and nurturing. By eating mindfully, you can improve your digestion, cultivate gratitude, and foster a deeper connection to your body. Why eating breakfast mindfully matters. Enhances digestion and health. When you eat mindfully, you chew your food slowly and pay attention to its taste, texture, and temperature. This helps activate the body's digestive processes, allowing you to fully absorb the nutrients in your meal. By focusing on your food rather than eating on autopilot, you prevent overeating and indigestion, which can occur when meals are rushed or eaten in a distracted state. Reduces stress and anxiety. Eating mindfully helps reduce the rush and stress that can often accompany busy mornings. Instead of rushing through breakfast while checking emails or multitasking, you take the time to be present with your meal. This practice creates a calm and peaceful start to your day, helping to lower levels of stress and anxiety. It shifts your focus from the external pressures of the day to the internal experience of nourishment and satisfaction. Cultivates gratitude and awareness. Mindful eating encourages you to reflect on where your food comes from and the effort involved in bringing it to your table. This practice of gratitude deepens your awareness of the food itself and the nourishment it provides. When you eat with mindfulness, you not only savor the flavors but also develop an appreciation for the resources, people, and processes that contributed to your meal. fosters healthy habits and balanced eating. Mindful eating promotes a more balanced and conscious approach to food. When you eat without distractions, you become more in tune with your body's hunger cues and needs. This helps prevent overeating, as you are more likely to stop eating when you are satisfied, rather than continuing out of habit or distraction. It also encourages healthier food choices as you are more attuned to how different foods make you feel. How to eat breakfast mindfully. 1. Create a calm and quiet space. Before you begin eating, take a moment to create an environment that promotes calmness and focus. If possible, sit at a table where you can enjoy your meal without distractions like the television, phone, or computer. A quiet and peaceful setting allows you to fully engage with the experience of eating and fosters a sense of tranquility. You might also choose to engage in a few moments of deep breathing before sitting down to eat. This helps to calm your mind and prepare your body for nourishment. 2. Appreciate the food before you eat. Before you take the first bite, take a moment to appreciate the food in front of you. Look at your plate and notice the colors, textures, and arrangement of the meal. Notice how the food smells and the warmth it exudes. This moment of appreciation fosters a sense of gratitude for the meal you are about to enjoy. You can silently express gratitude for the food and all the effort that went into preparing it, from the farmers who grew the ingredients to the cook who prepared it. This simple act of acknowledgement enhances your connection to the food and the moment. 3. Focus on the sensory experience of eating. As you begin eating, focus on the sensory experience of each bite. Notice the flavors, textures, and temperature of the food as it enters your mouth. Chew slowly and intentionally, savoring each bite. Pay attention to how the food feels on your tongue, the crunch of a fresh vegetable, the creaminess of yogurt, or the sweetness of fruit. Eating slowly not only enhances your enjoyment but also gives your body the time it needs to register fullness. By chewing thoroughly and mindfully, you aid the digestive process and allow your body to better absorb the nutrients in your meal. 4. Be present with your body's signals. Throughout your meal, be mindful of your body's hunger and fullness cues. Notice how you feel before and during eating. Are you hungry or just craving something to fill the space? How does your body react to the food? As you eat, check in with yourself. Are you beginning to feel satisfied or do you need more? By staying in tune with your body, you can avoid overeating and become more aware of your natural hunger signals. This practice also helps prevent mindless eating, where you continue eating out of habit rather than true hunger. 5. Avoid distractions. During breakfast, try to avoid distractions such as checking your phone, reading, or watching television. These activities pull your attention away from the food and the act of eating, leading to mindless consumption. Instead, focus on the meal in front of you, the sensations in your mouth, and the nourishment your body is receiving. If your thoughts wander, gently bring your attention back to the meal without judgment. Mindful eating is about being present with whatever arises, whether that's a thought, a feeling, or a sensation. 6. Take time for reflection after the meal. Once you've finished your breakfast, take a few moments to reflect on the experience. How did it feel to eat mindfully? Were you able to connect with your food and body in a new way? Reflecting on the experience helps reinforce the habit of mindful eating and encourages you to carry that mindfulness into the rest of your day. You can also express gratitude for the meal once again, acknowledging the nourishment it has provided and how it supports your body and mind. Example of a mindful breakfast practice. Here's a simple example of how you can apply mindfulness to your breakfast. Prepare your space. Sit down at the table in a quiet environment. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Appreciate your food. Look at your breakfast, noticing its colors, textures, and aroma. Take a moment to feel gratitude for the meal. Take the first bite mindfully. Focus on the taste, texture, and temperature of the food as you chew slowly. Notice how the flavors develop in your mouth. Engage your senses. Pay attention to the sensations of eating, how the food feels, how it nourishes you, and any feelings of satisfaction or joy it brings. Listen to your body. Tune into your body's hunger and fullness signals. Stop eating when you feel comfortably full, not overstuffed. Reflect after the meal. Take a few moments to appreciate how your body feels after eating, feeling grateful for the nourishment. Conclusion. Eating breakfast mindfully is an enriching practice that not only enhances your physical health but also cultivates a deeper sense of connection to your body and the present moment. By engaging all of your senses and focusing on the experience of eating, you can turn breakfast into a mindful ritual that nourishes both your body and mind. This practice fosters awareness, gratitude, and a sense of balance that extends beyond the breakfast table and into the rest of your day. By making mindful eating a daily habit, you can create a more intentional and fulfilling relationship with food, one that supports your overall well-being and sets a positive tone for the day ahead. Conclusion. We have explored a small but meaningful journey through morning habits. These habits are not simply about having breakfast or doing a few physical exercises. They are wonderful opportunities to connect with yourself and the world around you more deeply. Every action, such as mindful eating, drinking water, or gentle movement, brings benefits not only to your physical health but also to your mental well-being. By practicing these morning habits, you not only help your body stay healthy but also nurture your soul, creating moments of relaxation and peace. These moments allow you to start the day with energy, calm, and a clear sense of purpose. The most important thing to remember is that all positive changes begin with small, simple actions. If you can incorporate mindfulness into the little things in life, you will notice significant changes in your mood, spirit, and happiness. So, start with these simple morning habits and over time they will make a big difference in your life. Finally, there's no need to rush or force yourself. Slowly and patiently, you will see yourself becoming someone who lives more slowly, with greater awareness, and truly enjoys every moment of life. Begin the new day with a calm mind and an open heart, and you will find good things coming to you naturally. Wishing you a day full of energy and joy.